What's up, gamers? Welcome back to yet another Diecast review. This one's going to be a pretty cool one. This is the Diecast I won on a giveaway for Twitter page on Diecast fans. This is going to be exciting. I got to choose which car, obviously, that I wanted, and I chose this one. It's Kevin Harvick's 2016, his kind of car that looks like Ross's throwback last year. This is going to be really cool, and especially one to match with that. Yeah, well, let's get right into this one. Obviously, got the tissue paper here. And, yeah, here we go. Yes, it is 2016. I just wasn't certain which year. Alright, here we go. And here is your regular 2016 box if you've never seen it before. We've got the face of Harvick there. And then you have Kevin Harvick here. And then back here, just the year and the Action Racing Collectibles thing, really. That's pretty much it. Then on the other side, you have Kevin Harvick with the number 4 and Steelhouse Racing logo. You have 2,893 of these were produced. So, that's pretty cool. And then on the top, pretty much the same thing as the side, but it's 2 times larger on the top. And that's that for the box. Yeah, pretty simple box design, I guess. Just a couple of faces and whatnot. And yeah, let's dive right into this. Get this out of here. These boxes open different, by the way. They open from the side, not from the bottom, like the new ones do. Here we go. Alright. Just in case you were thinking about getting a 2016 124 of any sort, just remember that. Alright. And then you got these big styrofoam boxes, too, that they're stuck in. I believe this is not unscrewed. And there's this little thing too. Anyway, yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll be back to unscrew this off the base. And then we can take a look at Kevin Harvick's Busch Light. I guess, what can you consider this? A retro car, I guess? Yeah. Alright, now I got the car out of the box, we can now take a look at Kevin Harvick's Busch Light, I kind of guess retro car, maybe? It kind of looks pretty retro for, obviously, since Ross Chastain made a throwback to basically the same can car, basically the same thing. But yeah, obviously the dark blue is really nice. That's why I got this and the Ross Chastain car to kind of have a matching set here. Yeah, this is a really nice car. Obviously they don't have the can on the side here on this one, so that's pretty interesting. And the big spoiler back here as well. That's also another pretty interesting ad here. But yeah, it looks like the can, they tried to fit the can on the hood here, but it obviously cuts off from the windshield. But anyway, let's go over the sponsors and stuff. You have Goodyear here above the tire. Then you have your contingencies with the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series logo. Then you have the number 4 with a light blue outline with the Busch beer logo there. And then down here you have Axalta, Bosch, Norton, and Rush Truck Centers. Then you have Busch Light on the side here. Then you have your Get bioethanol thing right there. And then you have Mac Tools, Mobile One, Haas, and Jimmy John's. And then on the name rail, you have Kevin Harvick with Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, the old logo on there as well. And then you have Outback, Dietech, Home Loans, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Mobile One, and Morton Buildings. And Morton Buildings is still around, can you believe it? With Ryan Priest. And at RFK. Anyway, on the deck lid you have Busch Light with the little mountains. That looks pretty cool right there. I don't think I've ever really noticed that. Then we have DIN number 1,550 out of 2,080 something, I believe I said. I don't have the box next to me anymore. On the rear bumper you have Busch Light. Sorry, it's a very dark blue here. Great taste and easy drinking light beer. Kevin Harvick Foundation logo. Then you have the number 4 here. Then you have the Chevrolet logo. Then you have Super Sport back here as well. On the other side, pretty much same stuff. Jimmy John's, Haas, Mac Tools, Mobile One, Busch Light, Busch Beer, Axalta, Bosch, Norton, and Rush Truck Centers. Kevin Harvick in the name rail, the social medias, Outback, Dietech, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Mobile One, and Morton Buildings. And then the number 4, Sprint Cup Series logo, and the contingencies. And last but not least, the Goodyear above the tires. And on the hood, like I mentioned before, they kind of tried to put the can on here with the Busch Light logo. Great taste and an easy drinking light beer. And then on the front bumper, you have the number 4 Chevrolet Super Sport mold. And then the Stewart-Haas Racing logo, which is pretty tiny on this car. And then on the roof, you have the number 4 and Jimmy John's logos there as well, with both the other one and the one with just words. Not much news about Harvick since I mentioned the 2-pack with him and Keelan. Keelan qualified, I think, 2nd or 3rd at North Wilkesboro, and I think those little tour cars. I don't know where he finished, but qualifying did pretty well for him. One day, Keelan's probably going to win one of those late model races, if he hasn't already. Because, like I said, I don't really follow it. To stay on topic with this car, I don't remember which races Harvick ran in this. From the top of my head, anyway. More than likely, not Darlington, that's for sure. Because he ran 2 pretty cool-looking cars at Darlington that year. And they're both rare now, I think. So, that's going to be great. If I ever find those one day. Or, actually, did Darlington have 2 races at that point? I don't think they did, but maybe I'm just going off of this year, in the last couple of years, instead of 10 years ago at this point. Honestly, I think that's going to be it for this review. It's a pretty short one. Not much to talk about, like I said, but the only really thing that's related to SHR at all right now, well, what was SHR? Tony Stewart just won his 2nd Top Fuel Drag NHRA thingy, so very cool. It's very, very cool to see that he still got it in him, you know. But other than that, that's pretty much it for this review. If you guys enjoyed, smash that button and subscribe. Turn notification bells so you don't miss an upload. If you like Diecast reviews, I have another one here next to me. It's probably going to be the last one for a while. I might start cutting back on those. Who knows? Other than that, yeah. See you all gamers next time. Have a great day, gamers.